Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Geminis for May 11th through the 18th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel a lot and I greatly appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post as well. If you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. And don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway, so check the description box below. Excuse me. Sorry. Jeez. Like, I am going through it over here. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So, today, like, I feel like somebody in this energy or somebody just did not feel like getting out of bed this morning. Take it as it resonates. You have the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is following their intuition about a home. Or somebody, or a teacher, a home, and some money. Let's go. This Hierophant feels, they feel like this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. So about some money in a home, because somebody followed their intuition. Somebody feels like it's a missed opportunity. It could be a teacher energy. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, somebody's being forced to let go of something, or somebody has to. Yeah, Five of Cups. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity to give what they would say with wish fulfillment, or an opportunity. Like, somebody is not happy being single. Somebody is unhappy that somebody followed their intuition, decided to, like, let go of something and gain balance and stability. Somebody is sad about that, but somebody is following their intuition. And it's like there's somebody that just does not want to be single. That's wild. Geminis. What we got for Geminis? Because of some betrayals and lies that they did and they got caught up for it. One second. 5 of Wands. They're trying to keep a cycle of fighting and competition going. Or it's just they're sad that it's over. Hold on, wait. Okay. You have the 5 of Cups right here. Yeah, these people are sad because all these blockages that they caused, this fighting and stuff, and now they feel blocked and they're in their head about it because of everything that they've been doing, this whole competition and fighting. Yeah, 4 of Cups. They feel like this is not fair because somebody decided to heal, let go, and they're being forced to let go of this money because somebody is moving forward and they're determined to. They're determined to put an ending to this, and justice is getting served to these people that didn't care about the energy that they were with the 8 of Pentacles, the work that they did to keep something going. Now they feel like a fool because somebody's moving forward confidently towards their wish fulfillment. But also they got some message about this home and this money being fully exposed, and this partnership as well with the 2 of Cups, Page of Wands energy. Yeah, they've been trying to come up with creative ways to block something or keep something going. Like, yeah, they got it, because they know somebody is moving forward confidently right now. So somebody is being able to move forward confidently right now, or is about to. You have the Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody feels like a fool because they can't keep this going. It's like over. Somebody is moving quickly as well with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Usually not they're moving. Okay, there's 2 different ways to read this. Like, somebody is moving forward and they're not taking their time, but also these people are doing a lot of things irrationally and recklessly. Because usually Knight of Pentacles is somebody that takes their time, and it's like also a continuation for a very long time. They can't keep something going for a long time. That's another thing. But it's like somebody that moves forward and they're very precise or decisive about, like, the choices that they want to make, what they want to pick and stuff. Like the choices that they make. They're slow moving, but, you know, gradually, yeah. So these people are moving in a really reckless way in certain decisions that they're making. It's like, how do I explain this? It's basically like, I forgot. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you. I forgot to put my lip gloss on. My lips are a little dry. But nah, it's like they're moving forward. They're moving forward very reckless, acting like very irrationally. A lot like do I explain it? They're moving, somebody is moving extremely erratically and irrationally and recklessly now. And then there's also somebody that's moving energy of they're being decisive, but they're moving quickly. Like they can't stop somebody from moving. Basically, somebody is moving so fast that it's like, that's why they in their head, because somebody is moving faster than they usually would. So they kept something going for a very long time to have somebody in the thought. This leader energy, this family did. Yeah, the King of Wands. It could be a King of Wands energy that you may be a part of your family, but also family of a. It could be also a King of Cups energy. But somebody, this leader that they did this family did this to, they decided to get in control of their emotions and put a complete ending to this. It could be a job or some money, take that as resonates, and decide to put themselves first. Because now, like everything, the Empress, they was trying to keep something hidden. They can't keep something hidden anymore. And they're still trying to, because I feel like the truth is out about it. A Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that spends money very quickly. Like somebody is still trying to keep something on because they're in their head with the Nine of Swords. They know this wish fulfillment to keep something going with this work that they were doing, and the energy of I don't care what it takes by any means necessary. That's the energy that they're in. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like somebody is moving quick, but there's somebody that's literally dependable, is moving forward, and they're moving quicker than usual, and they can't read it. Oh, so they can't see what this person's doing. Somebody is moving in silence. Let me get one card. Yeah. They're in their head about all these lies now that they've told. It could be a paid Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it's just they are in their head about all the lies they told about this money. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, take it as it resonates as well, because they really wanted this to keep going with this illusion over this money, and they mad that these lies ain't working, and they're blocked from keeping something going with the Five of Pentacles, this competition, this fight, this cycle of like just toxicity and betrayals and lies. They're self-destructing. Like bad. Somebody feels like they should have never lied. Clarify the future outcome. Yeah, somebody, Death card in the reverse. So this Death card in the reverse, Strength, Three of Wands. The Hierophant, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody followed their intuition about some money. And been in, like, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. They cut off somebody's stability. It could be of a Hierophant, or it's just a teacher energy, take it as resonates. But somebody cut off their stability of this. Somebody cut off their stability. They cut off them getting some type of money, some type of funding, because the truth came out about this money. And now they're being cut off because somebody is setting boundaries. The truth got told. Eight of Cups. Somebody is walking away from this partnership, working with these third-party energies, or people that they people that they worked with. Yeah. I just want to see something real quick. Somebody was too strong that they couldn't unalive him, so this plan is dead. Oh wow, that came out. Somebody say they either couldn't unalive somebody because somebody was too strong for this plan, and now it's come to an end. Yeah, this family and the King of Cups. Yeah, it could be this family of this King of Cups energy, or this just family, or like the family, and this person could be a part of the family. A King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but something came to light. Magician, yeah, about what they were trying to manifest, and judgment got passed. Somebody followed their intuition and went cold on these people and cut off their balance and stability after finding out about some type of them trying to unalive somebody. It could even let's just clarify. Godly Spirit grants by my prosperity. They couldn't unalive somebody because somebody was too strong for this plan that they had. The World card, yeah. But these peoples were stuck in this by any means necessary energy, and now they're being completely blocked. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. Let's go. You have the Strength card and a Ten of Wands. They feel blocked because somebody is being strong. Like, they feel like somebody is too strong. Because somebody got in control of their emotions. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just in the King of Cups energy. But it also could be like somebody was too strong. They're upset. Or this King of Cups, like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be like in despair right now. Five of Swords, self-destructing. Like, yeah. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Tower card. Somebody is moving quickly because everything got exposed, or something got exposed about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, about this house and a home. Like Aries, Leo, Sag, the money that they wanted this money by any means necessary, and they're putting a complete ending with the Ten of Swords to the Six of Cups. Somebody from their past that was causing all these illusions. They went cold on this person, cut them off, and decided to set boundaries and say no to possibly a woman that's it could be an Empress, or it could be somebody that's just pregnant. Take it as it resonates. Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody is moving forward towards their win. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like somebody is moving quick after this information has gotten exposed. Yeah, with what somebody was trying to manifest, or something came to light about what this person was trying to manifest. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles energy, and they're losing everything. Somebody with flighty energy, and somebody naive about money. We got a Page of Pentacles, and Judgment got passed. And people are standing strong. They staying stubborn about the judgment that they passed. They're not going back on it or anything like that. And that's why they're going, like, they're like, you know what I mean? Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Like, this person, somebody, Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse, like, yeah, this is over. They know that know that this opportunity is over. Somebody is determined to pull their energy back. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or pulling it back from a King of Wands energy. Or, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. That they were trying to keep hidden from somebody. Ace of Pentacles. That somebody was trying to keep hidden from somebody. Or to keep somebody blocked and stuck. Yeah. Like I said, a fake-ass Empress. Yeah, somebody is moving quickly and cutting, like, away. Like, you got, okay, so it might be 3 people. Because this kind of came out sideways. But it's like, somebody is not exposed in their hand. They're not, like, somebody is moving forward quickly. Okay, so this Empress could be moving in a real reckless way right now, and she's trying to move forward with lies. But she know that this opportunity or this is just not working no more. Four of Cups. They know they're not getting wish fulfillment. They know this is not working right anymore. And also, somebody might feel like it's a missed opportunity because there's somebody that's not moving quickly, but they're not telling them the truth. Somebody is just not talking to this person. Or they know somebody is just lying to them. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. They know somebody is just not telling them anything. They're just moving quickly and they're not telling them anything. This King of Cups, this Queen of Cups energy, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a baby mama, somebody's mama, take it as it resonates. Yeah, that lied. Five of Swords, they're in their heads now because they lied about everything. It could be a baby mama, your mama, their mama, somebody's mama, take it as it resonates. But you have the Five of Swords as well, which is self-destruct. Like, this person is in their head. And you have the Nine of Swords here. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're blocked from this partnership. Or the devil, take it as it resonates. This money, this business deal for this money. Ten of Swords, the Death card, this is over. Yeah, from somebody put an ending to somebody that they may have grown up with, or have children with, or a family with, and all the illusions that they did. An Emperor, and justice is getting served with the Three of Swords. Yeah, because of all the lies and betrayals that got exposed. Like, that was their deal. That's what they wanted. That's the deal that they made. That's the deal that they still trying to carry out even now, even though it's already been decided and over. Clarify the future outcome. Ooh, Page of Swords. So a truth could have been told that somebody was not dead. Clarify the future outcome. Yeah, the magic that they didn't work with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Could be an Aries, could be Hoodoo Voodoo Santeria. It doesn't have to be, but it's basically somebody couldn't You got the Magician card. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck is the Magician card. It is really fun. That's funny. So you basically with this Ace of Wands right here, it's falling under the death. The magic that they did to try and unalive somebody did not work because somebody was too strong. Yeah, for this money, this Ten of Pentacles, this leader, this Queen of Wands energy, and this Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody with flighty in and out energy. The truth God told about them. The truth God told about all of it. And somebody's going to be able to move forward. So somebody couldn't bippity bop somebody. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Queen of Wands, a Page of Cups, and a Page of Queen of Wands energy. Dang, come on, bro. Yeah. 1 second. 10 of Swords. Somebody was too strong, and these people weren't following their intuition when they did that. When they did this plan, you have this right. So this. Yeah, so basically you have the High Priestess in reverse. These people were not following their intuition when they were doing this magic, and they're still doing it. But Ten of Swords, this plan is coming to a complete end. Yeah, and it's followed by the World card, so this is already ended. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. With this Queen of Pentacles energy, it could be a matriarch, or it could be this somebody in materialistic energy, or somebody very materialistic. Take it as it resonates. That really care about the mundane things. It could be this family that's in that energy. They're like you're ending things with them with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because this family got exposed, as well as this King of Cups energy, and somebody is like setting boundaries. It could be this King of Cups energy. Somebody that's gotten control of their emotions. They're setting these boundaries. They setting it up. They setting these boundaries and saying no to this family that's in materialistic energy, or this Queen of Pentacles, take it as it resonates, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the Nine of Cups, money in this house. Yeah, this family, this plan, they was coming up with different ways to do this plan with the power of 3. Take it as it resonates, and they were celebrating. It made them happy, but now they're sad because they know the Wheel of Fortune has turned in somebody else's favor and somebody's moving forward. That's crazy. That's funny. They were trying to manifest this. It has the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles right there. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, because somebody escaped, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Like, they broke something. They are escaping. They may have broken this curse or this hex. Take it as a resonates. Or somebody just, like, broke away. Yeah. Finality. This is it. Like, finality. Farewells, leave behind closure. This is over. This is over. This is over. Like, it's over. Yeah. Somebody is leaving this cycle for good. Okay. And they ain't waiting. Like, somebody ain't waiting. Yeah. They're leaving this cycle of... That's why I said this person isn't, like, they moving forward. They not even about to play. They, like, moving forward. That's it. Type of deal. You know? Finality. Only you. They feel like only you was able to walk away from this. Maybe they've done this a lot. It doesn't. It's like, I feel like this is something that they're used to. Take it as it resonates. Because you know the truth about their intentions. And they're dwelling and stubborn and arrogant about this curse they were relying on to keep somebody trapped, tied down, and kept. This hurts. Curse, witchcraft. Yo. Return in reverse. These people are not being able to return. Return, second chance opportunities, making amends. Yeah, nah. Yeah, they can't return and keep somebody distracted, sidetracked, or delayed anymore. But yeah, that second chance is done for. Somebody knows what's up. Because they were obsessed with spying on somebody. Because they want a second chance because they're going through karma now. For what they enjoy doing. Yeah. But somebody has to keep somebody delayed. They didn't want somebody distracted oh wow. But somebody already withdrawn. You have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. And you got pain, apprehension, afraid, and cautious. Falling apart, hopeless. They're falling apart. Because they wanted to keep somebody distracted, but somebody withdrew. Yeah, they're obsessed with, like, they're holding on, obsessed with trying to cause confusion and turmoils, and somebody's like to keep them unstable. And they only want to return to say sorry just so they can put somebody back into a repeated pattern and karmic lesson. Yeah, that's what they're trying to attract. Or they're sad about what somebody is attracting. They feel lost and grief. Because they feel like they lost somebody that's beautiful, graceful, kind-hearted, this family. Because somebody has a clear perspective that they're better off. by focusing on self. Self-nourished, self-focused, and soul-finding. Somebody was also trying to stop somebody from working on themselves as well. Yeah, so they could try and keep them vulnerable. But the thing is, somebody has been focusing, they withdrew themselves, been focusing on themselves, and they still have an open heart. And they're aware that this has basically been, you got broken. This curse has been broken. Something has been broken and shattered. Yeah, but they're aware, but you're also aware that these people wanted to break you so you can be afraid and afraid and hopeless. But now that's the energy that they're in. That's the energy that they're in. They're falling apart. They want you to be vulnerable to their mask, to the mask that they've been wearing. But with this, they want you to be. They wanted somebody to stop working on themselves. They wanted to distract you or delay somebody so they can stop somebody from working on themselves, so they'll be more vulnerable to them wearing a mask with lies, dishonesty, deception, and trickery with mixed signals. And divine masculine. It's a divine masculine, but a divine masculine has woken up and they went silent on these people, and they've been avoiding, blocking, and pushing away because they've been escaping these people because they realized what they were obsessed with. One more card. Loyalty. Yeah. They was relying on this to work, but they couldn't stop somebody from moving forward. They were committed to doing it. It could be somebody that you were committed to as well. Yeah, exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. This has been they did this for a very long time, and they still are doing it, but it's already reached this breaking point, final straw, overwhelmed. This has been broken because somebody is aware. They're awake. They're awake. Yeah, they're awake. That's it. They're awake. They can't change that. They were trying to delay, not getting a second chance of keeping somebody delayed from working on themselves and having an open heart, but they're not going to be vulnerable. They couldn't keep somebody to stop working on themselves, so they'll be vulnerable to them wearing a mask, but they couldn't stop somebody from focusing on themselves and keeping their heart open without closing their heart to everything. With this mask, they were relying on that, but nah, they wanted you to remain loyal to their act. Take it as it resonates. You have unfinished business. It's not over. Imprisonment. They're still trying to say it's not over, trying to keep somebody in prison. Like, they're still trying. They're still trying. That's wild. To put on this mask. Clown performance. Yo, because they want revenge. It's like, what are you... We don't leave that alone. I'm not even going to deal with that. I'm not about to deal with it. I'm not. I'm genuinely not. We don't leave that alone. Yeah, because they want this snake that lied about who they are, like who somebody was, who the parent was, or the parents of a child was, or their parents. Take it as it resonates. Like, they still trying to go back and forth with somebody. Because they also may have lied about poisoning somebody as well. Take it as it resonates. Divine intervention. It's over. They've been being watched the whole time and they've been exposed. I cannot make it up. That is funny. Oh wow. Hold on, how did this card get upside down? Yeah, somebody freed themselves. Okay, let's go. What do we got? Yeah, they want to return and do things like to keep you, like, the only reason why they wanted to come back was to secretly try and keep you distracted and delayed, but you're wide awake and you've withdrawn yourself from this. Yeah, to keep something hidden. Yeah, but the law is wide awake. So they wanted a second chance. Like, they may have been trying to like do something to the law, some magic to try. Okay, wow, they've been doing it to somebody else that they're committed to too, but they wanted the law enforcement, law, lawyer, judge, police to stop working on, to focusing on things, so they would be vulnerable to the mask that they're wearing. That's what they were relying on. But the law is wide awake. Everybody is wide awake, and the law is literally... So if whatever they were doing with the law, with somebody in the law, somebody withdrawn from them. They withdrawn from this contract. They rejected them, this money, take it as it resonates, because they understand what's going on and they got foresight about what these people want. About this money. Somebody feels like it's a miracle because there's a photograph about somebody unaliving, a video or a photograph of somebody unaliving somebody that's been circulating around, and that's why these people are having mad anxiety binded, and they're drinking a lot because they're in divine timing because somebody freed themselves. They want these people, yeah. Yeah, no, somebody has wisdom and foresight about this snake in the reverse that wants them to have an open heart so they can wear the mask. It's not working. It's not working. They've been focusing on their own views, like they're not playing into these people and being vulnerable to any lies. No lies. With Snake coming out in reverse, these people cannot wear this mask anymore. This bluffing, pretending in mask, because you got the snake lie poison in the reverse. So they couldn't change something. Let's go. Yeah. And now they want to... So somebody is lying to the law. Somebody can't lie to the law because the law already know what's up. But they were trying to have... They wanted a second chance. They were doing something in the dark. So they may have been trying to... They may have been trying to, like, do some magic behind the law's back on the law, the lawyer, the judge, and the police, to think that they not lying, even though they already know what's going on. And they're losing control because they were relying on this mask to work. For them to be like, oh, they were trusting that it will repair something or cure something, this situation that they are going through with the law, lawyer, judge. But they already lost control of the situation, and that's why they're being reckless. Because I told you, somebody is moving in a very reckless energy as well. Yeah. Because they want to hide the fact that they're the key people or core of the problem that's in this. But everybody is wide awake to them just trying to keep somebody distracted. Because this is what they're being seen as. They're trying to delay that, but everybody's already wide awake. They withdrawn from this. They're trying to, like... These people, this is what these people are being seen as by the law, the lawyer and the judge. Yeah, because they realize that these people only did it for money. And now they're having money problems, and they could be tormented because they're binded to this situation. They having mad anxiety, so they could be drinking. But it's like the law knows it was for money, a fortune. Take it as it resonates, and they realize just how passionate they were about doing this. Because I feel like they also found out about them because they've been being watched. Yeah, because they have foresight and wisdom about this performance that they've been putting on, that they may have been trying to compensate. They've been trying to pay somebody off to keep this going. But somebody followed, but the law is following. Wow, this card was already turned over. The law was following their intuition. The law is following their intuition, bro. They focusing on stuff. It's not working. Yeah, they're not vulnerable to these lies. They're not vulnerable to this lie, this mask, that they were relying on this. Yeah, about a wisdom, about an unaliving. Some type of unaliving that happened. Yeah, about an encounter that somebody was trying to act like they didn't have. But somebody is also following their intuition about not encountering this, like coming and meeting this snake. But there's an unaliving that happened that people have their guard up. They don't want to come in contact with this person. They're protecting themselves because of some information that came out. It's a lot of information that come out. Because they know somebody may have lied about trying to come in contact with somebody or encounter somebody, or that they haven't encountered anybody about this home or at a party. They're trying to pretend like they wasn't trying to meet up with somebody, but the focus is on them and the fact that they're still doing something. And also, like, the focus is completely on them and it's not over, and they've been being watched this whole time because people are realizing that this person is hostile and jealous. It could be an elder. Take it as it resonates. They may have a pet, a dog, or an animal they were trying to create an illusion by wearing a mask in a performance for this house. Literally with bluff right there. They were relying on this to work, and they're being fully investigated for this. So it could be somebody stole somebody's identity, or somebody is lying about who they are and everything that's been going on. So data, backup, digital, honor, lineage. So about honor, they may have lied about. They're looking into some type of lineage. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, and these people are going basically being on a permanent pause from being able to, like, somebody is still trying to threaten somebody's life, money, violence, and privacy because they know somebody's going on a new journey. And they're trying to track a way to get away from letting go because they don't want to let go. But they're being forced to let go and release. This person that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, obsession, and toxic attachments. Yeah, because they were trying to isolate somebody born with certain talent, features, and their personality. Because they knew they can see them moving forward. Let me get one more card. Yeah, these key people, the core of the problem, they're not able to come back because they want to return and give somebody an STD, STI, or try to poison them. Yeah, to resurrect somebody believing in them, but nobody believes in these people anymore. The people that's been pretending wearing a mask the whole time. Yeah, cause not like it's been solidified that these are the people that's been doing it, and they've been fully exposed. That's why all the focus is on them. The focus is completely on them. Yeah, they feel like if they can get back in somebody's life, give them an STD or a STI, or get rid of them, take it as it resonates, it'll cause more delays. And people know about this plan already that they've been doing, like the law, the lawyer, the judge that's already withdrawn and already know their plan is to try and give somebody, wow, it's either to take somebody out or like give them an STD or STI to cause delays in somebody's life so people would see them differently. But everybody already knows the truth, though. They already know the truth. That's why they already, like, that was the plan, I guess. But somebody freed themselves. And people are wide awake. And somebody freed themselves from this. And now these people are drinking and having anxiety, with their guard up, having money problems because of all this information that's coming out and coming back up about what they did to this lineage, what they did for work. And everybody has already withdrawn themselves. So that was wow. All for a home, some money in the house. But the thing is, the money ain't even out on the board, so the money already been taken away. It's literally a house now. So they either getting kicked out or got kicked out of a house, take it as a residence, or some type of like they're upset about this. It's something about this house, I guess. Yeah, one more card, because the money already been cut off. These people could be close to you or close in proximity to you, and the close could be close to this case. Like this case is more close to home for somebody. Take it as it resonates. All right, well, let's go ahead and get some. Yeah, somebody's following their intuition because somebody is trying to like run into somebody They may be trying to pretend to be something so they can run into somebody at their house as well. Take it as it resonates. But you have looked for these people are being investigated, and the law is closed. They follow their intuition. You got shame and joy. Wow. Shame and joy. Somebody has the joy to live out loud, and somebody feels shameful because they couldn't stop somebody. I guess somebody has been getting in celestial alignment. Yeah. Resistance. Like I said, I don't know. Some of these people get enjoyment out of doing this. But somebody is So if somebody is really trying to get somebody STD, STI, somebody has been abstaining from sex, so they've been trying to get somebody to have scarcity mindset. Let me get all these prayers around like prosperity. Please give me a clearing, because let me get one card for Gemini. Because this is wild. They're trying to seasons cosmic power. So they know is somebody's coming into their cosmic power, like they're coming into full power, right? Somebody is coming into full power, and somebody, like, they can't keep somebody distracted anymore. They know that it's the season for that. They're afraid of the season that's coming in for them for wearing this mask and doing everything that they did for as long as they did it. They know that the karma is about to be bad. The karma is bad, and it's already coming back. It already has come back to this family and more, and it's still coming. It's just getting started. You got pleasure, rage. Somebody is enraged that a wounded healer realized their worthiness and their harvest is coming in. Somebody is in mad grief about this. That's wild. Let me get one card. Yeah. Let's get it. Let me get one card for this is wild. It says gratitude rampage. It's already happened. Bliss. This has already happened. This mask has been ripped off. Somebody is already freed, and somebody couldn't give somebody an STD, STI. That's wow. They could have been somebody in law as well that they were trying to do this to. That's some wild shit. Okay, God, Holy Spirit, around the pressure. Please give me clear and concise messages. Like, let me get one card from Gemini. Bliss, joy, and light. Oh my gosh, this is wild. Somebody is being blissful and going into light and getting restored. Like, their name could be getting restored too. Or all these lies. Everything is getting restored back to its rightful place, to its rightful owners. So, yeah. That's basically what's going on. Everything is getting set back into, like, place. Balance. I cannot make this up. Wizard. Balance. Balance is coming back in. Yeah, because a witch was trying to offer up something, a witch and his family. And that's the truth with Truth Oral. But the truth came out anyways about this family and this witch. Everything is getting put back into place. So whatever people did, the magic that they did, is all being reversed and returned back to sender and going back to where it's supposed to be now. That's basically what's going on. Sorry about that. That's wild. Because they had this going for long. And it's moving quickly. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter, stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say out loud, "I deserve pleasure." It feels good to feel good. Okay. Yeah, but no, everything's coming back into balance. Everything's getting put back where it's supposed to be. Forcefully so at this point. It says balance. In the wizard card, we see how a person has transformed after applying the lessons learned. The wizard in the card is standing on the pier watching the waves carry out the sand. He maintains a sense of balance, knowing what is his will come to him and will not pass him by. The wizard stands with 3 joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. The wizard always shows up when it is time to travel. While he stands on with his back to us, we must wait for him to turn around, symbolizing the peace of the joints, the momentum to turn the ground herbs into a wand, signifies growth, a rite of passage delivered by the wizard. Plant spirit basil. Yeah. So somebody is, that's wild. So because somebody was in the energy of knowing their worth and actually just like knowing that what's for them will not pass them up, it will not leave them, it'll come to them. These people lost because somebody was just being themselves and being comfortable to be themselves. So that came out before. That's wild. Check out my last reading. I don't know if it's the last reading or if it was Libra's reading or Aquarius reading. But I did Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It was basically, it came out like somebody was upset. Like that keeps coming, like it's like a regular occurrence. Because somebody was able to be comfortable with being themselves, they didn't have to these people were upset about that. Because somebody was comfortable being themselves, they felt shame for it. Because it's like their whole goal was to take somebody to make somebody appear as something different, to keep a delay going in their life, but it's been fully exposed the entire time. That's wild. And that's why these masks aren't working anymore, because people are seeing it for what it is now. That's wild, man. That's crazy. Wow. Like, yeah, because somebody set boundaries and they're going for what they want, what their true wish fulfillment is, and they're being receptive and having an open heart to that, but they're not being vulnerable to these lies that these people that's been wearing a mask that they've been relying on. They've been relying on this. They've been relying for the law to believe them, and the mask that they put on, the illusion that they painted about somebody and how the situation, they relied on that so heavily. Now that it's broken and the law is wide awake and they're following their intuition, they don't know what to do. So they just been doing reckless shit. And it's like making things worse than what it is just to keep something going, because they don't know how to move forward. Damn. All right. Well, I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you guys. Peace. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Peace.